we live.
Whoa, let's go. Okay, yeah. If I wanted to, I wake up, spend 100 like it was nothing. This bitch shit so sexy, but I still treat her like she nothing. Niggas, they gon' keep hating while I'm counting faces, fuck 'em. One in the head, he clutching VVS's, they keep crushing. Niggas, I got racks and I got bad bitches on my dick, I come through wildin'. New envy niggas, whenever we get up inside of this bitch, we gon' have it surrounded with a whole lot of niggas I came with. Here, Cartier bracelet, she gave me head with some Cartier braces.
Hey,
Oh, that's
bro.
your nigga, he basic. Okay, now what if I stop being humble and said I'm the best in the motherfucking road? Oh, I was the best in the five.
good looking,
That's your
bro.
bitch, make her eat me alive. I got used to niggas hating, ain't no conversation, I get money with the guys. Niggas fake as a fuck, they gon' smile on your face, but they really still picking a side. I got too many bitches, I got too many vibes. Niggas know nothing but lies. She know I'm that nigga, she know I'm that guy. Gotta get fly. Shit wasn't really about nothing, the niggas survived. Now I get 100 a line. She call me paper, knocking them down, one at a time.
Let it spin one more time. You got the mic plugged in though, right? Easy. Mo, the mic is good though, right?
I plugged the mic in. I hope it's good.
And you plug your headphones to the mic, in back of the mic.
The headphones are plugged into the
That's why.
Wait, the headphones should be plugged into the mic or into the computer?
Into the mic, and you should have downloaded the program. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Yep.
It's like you don't sound terrible, but you just sound like a little off. All right, I'm gonna introduce the show.
All right.
In 1 minute.
You said you're gonna introduce the show in 1 minute?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Play Myself Show. I'm Myles.
And my name is Mo.
Yeah, Mo, and we got a special guest today, my Uncle Jay. Jay, tell the people something.
Oh, yeah. How's everybody doing this evening? It's a little chilly outside.
All right.
I think I spelled Uncle wrong. No, I didn't. Go ahead.
You can't spell Uncle wrong. As long as the J is there, baby, we good money.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody.
Hey, James. So, Mo, how was your week?
Yo, I'm ready to get a new job, man. My week has just been it's been stressful, but you know the thing about it is there are people out there that don't have a job, so I've tried to look at it more on a positive note where I just have to be thankful for the things that I have instead of upset with what I've been dealing with, if that makes sense. But my week, other than that, I mean, it's been good. Brooke just bought me this new sweatshirt. Because I like playing video games. It's gamer mode and it's turned on. It's every night I get in my zone and play my.
Hey, you gotta put some headphones on, Pop, because Brooke is saying that you got a major echo, and I'm not listening to the show on a live stream, but she just said you had a major echo. So I'm all
right, hold on one second.
To me, and then we'll talk. So a question I have for today was, when was the time, well, whether if it was a period of life or, just going through the motions where not somebody told you were a man or an adult, that way you just felt that way and just started acting in that light? Jay, you want to go? Morris, ready?
When does a man feel like a man? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying, like, when was there a time where you felt like a man and you felt like you were a man or the man before somebody else actually told you, and you was just like, look, I'm just going to brave all this stuff by myself, and I'm just going to do what I got to do because I'm a man. So it could be premature, it could be whatever. It's just what you felt at the time.
I mean, basically, it's always your movements. I mean, you have individuals where they could be 15 years old.
Wait. Play myself. You. We talking about us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, play myself.
Everybody.
No, not everybody, but like, So me, I felt like I was a man when like I moved out of my parents' house and I knew like it was no going back to that motherfucker. Right? Even though like I went back to my mom's house, I think Mo and I spoke about this before, but when I finally went back, it was like, yo, what are you doing? You hustling backwards. So like if I'm a man, like then you start that self talk. You know what I mean? Where it's like, yo, you gotta do this, you gotta move your own way, because you gotta build your own legacy. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, okay. Oh, it's a personal thing. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
everything. Play myself.
Okay, so let's go. All right. For me personally, when I knew I needed to become a man, is I watched a man be a man, which was my father.
Mm.
Okay,
That's it.
and basically what I did is I watched him work 3 jobs, and I said to myself, what make me better than him? My mother worked 2 jobs, so I had to figure out a way to basically hustle. For some reason, people think that hustle is selling drugs. Every day you wake up, it's a hustle. Every time you go to work, that's a hustle. Whatever you do to help your family and yourself within a legit or illegal manner, you're still hustling because your brain got to constantly work. So, once again, for me, I was 11 years old. I saw my parents working, and I chose to say, let me try to help out.
Mm.
In that process, um, back in the days, most young people don't like to hear that, but back in the days, they gave free lunch. I realized how to finagle free lunch that was left over to those who got enough, and I sold it to construction sites. 2 lunches for $1. From there, I moved on to a Drake's Cake company that was around the corner from my house, and I knew the security guy. So I would give him $20, and he would let me run through the trucks and get the fresh cakes. And then I would go to the bodegas and do the same thing that I did to the free lunches. And from there, that was it.
Mm. So Mo, with that said, Mo, you have any hustle stories?
Right
Right
now,
now,
I'm still
I'm still
trying to get
trying to get
connected.
connected.
Yeah,
I don't
definitely.
want to
I don't
be
want to be
echoing, so
echoing, so
Oh yeah, my fault.
keep,
I'll
keep,
come back to you. Just give me a signal or send me a text. But it's basically
got you.
just
got you.
in the back of the headphones. You can just throw that thing in there. Uh, yeah. Now that's a dope perspective. Cause
No,
like,
but that wasn't just all I did because at the end of the day, being that we're waiting for the gentleman to come on, um, a hustle doesn't necessarily mean great gains. A hustle teaches you later on for bigger things that's happening. I sold watermelons out of the back of a truck in front of my house in South Jamaica, Queens.
so to you, hustling is synonymous with work.
Yes, everything you do is a hustle. Everything you figure out in life, you had to hustle your mind to figure it out. Some people go to school and have that education.
Mm,
Some people live it, but all in all, it's a hustle.
mm. I get that. No, I definitely dig that. I definitely dig that because, I mean, I come from our lineage, and I'm always hustling, and to make for somebody like you to tell me that it's synonymous with work, because I think that I with work you always see the gain right away, whether it be a monetary, whether somebody tell okay, you making $60 an hour, you work this many hours, you gonna get your bread.
Okay.
But when it come to a hustle, the gain come when it come. Yeah, it could come big, could come small, but it come.
No, the game is always there.
No, the
You
game, the game, the
the
game.
it's always there. You
Right, yeah.
make the game and the game. It's a
Ah,
G and G.
G&G.
You do. You make the game and the game.
The game
Because
and the game.
someone's always going to need something that you think they don't. You have to find that out. That's your hustle. That's just like when a cold caller calls you as far as, oh, you just bought yourself a 2021 car, but they're telling you a 1999 Datsun needs insurance. That's a game.
No, I said game. You said
I
game.
said G and G, gain and gain.
Oh, right, all right.
They're both the same
I get it, I get it.
because you're gain to gain.
For sure.
G and G.
That's game. G&G. Nah, I feel you on that. Definitely feel you on that. Yeah, man, but that's insight to me because, like I said, like sometimes, and I think you gotta get when you get out of that mindset of, man, everybody think that I'm just doing this because I like thrill. And it's like, yo, it's never fun at the beginning of the grind. So I would say GGG, like game, gain, and grind, because no one ever thinks that it's really like what it's supposed to be when you gaining and when you grinding, and everybody's just like, yo, like this dude don't even get haircuts no more. But they
Yeah.
don't know like that, like you got to play the part to
What
really.
you getting a haircut for? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, man. Look.
Nah, I feel you.
If you wear a pair of jeans 3 times a day, just say
3 times a week, yeah. A day?
no 3 times in a week, or you wear it all the whole week. Who cares? But when listen. See, we are so caught up in what people see us as, that you're getting out of the car to go to the bank, to sign a certain situation for whatever loan it is. For who? So do I have to get dressed up to sign for a loan, or does my credit speak for itself? My credit speaks for more than my clothes do.
What credibility? Mo, you ready?
No, not credibility, my credit.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, credibility falls into if I go into the dark world, and then now that's my credibility. So I still don't have to dress fly.
Yeah.
That's the misconception.
James says ripping somebody off is definitely a hustle. Yeah, everything is a hustle, James. That's what it is. It's like, yo, depending on like who wants it more. Well, go ahead, Mo.
So the question was, did I ever have a hustle?
Yeah, so I think that the question boiled up to, what do you feel? What do you feel is like? What do you feel is like? Do you feel hustling is synonymous with work?
What do you mean? What do you mean? It's synonymous.
Like,
Is it the same?
Yeah.
I think it's the same. I think that people have a grind, you know, and you can call it a hustle, but they have a specific grind that they do.
Mm-hmm.
So like for example, I used to. I always talk about basketball, Myles. You know that. And so I got so good at it, and good at showing people how to train people. That even though I wasn't a trainer, I was training people based off of experience, and it was my side hustle. I think I'm echoing in the background. Yeah, I think I'm echoing in the background. That's what Brooke just said. But yeah,
you connected to the thing in the headphones.
I got my headphones on now.
Connected to
Because I can't.
No, are your headphones connected to the microphone?
No, they're connected to the computer.
Nah, Pop, connected to the microphone, please, because that's why. Because the microphone is reading 2 things.
Oh, okay.
Under the microphone. All right. So,
But just to elaborate what he was saying while he's doing that, is the fact that I think he kind of like agree with me.
Yeah.
Like every morning that you wake up, you don't want to wake up. You don't want to wake up and you want to say, okay.
every morning I wake up, I want to wake up.
No.
I want to wake up.
That's cool, but I'm saying you still hit that. Certain people hit that alarm clock. Let me get 5 more minutes.
Girls do that.
That don't mean nothing. No, listen. Come on, man. Everybody kind of does it, but that 5 minutes really doesn't help you. So you just gotta say to get up, because let me tell you something.
Tell Noel Beecham that.
In this world, in this world right now, everybody's moving fast.
Fast, yeah.
Some people are moving faster than the others, and they're passing their coins. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about knowledge.
Okay.
You got to get smart.
Brooke says, I hustle every day.
Exactly.
I log into work. Get it, Brooke.
I mean, women hustle more than men.
I think so.
To a certain point, because not even to a certain point, because they have to get home. They have to deal with the children. They have to deal with you.
Don't do that, Jay.
I'm not doing no. I'm not
like
beta. I'm not no beta man. I'm an alpha.
Oh, no,
Let's get straight. Let's get it straight.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I still have to give the ladies their props because sometimes a woman who understands you and you understand her, y'all give each other space. You go to the yard, I'm going to the front. Everybody got their corners. Even the kids have their corners.
Nah, for sure. But when
And
you
they
say,
need their corners.
yeah, but like that's like to me what you said is like, I feel like men take more of a woman's role because it's easier to us than women take more of a man role. So meaning, so I know I'm about to get a lot of shit for this, but all right. So you would say like a woman's role might be cooking, right? In the Stone Ages and whatever it is, like a woman's role might be cooking, right? But most men now enjoy cooking, so now it's a dual role. A man take out the garbage. I don't know any women that like taking out the garbage, but so you still do that. So it's just like, all right, so we got what we got based on what we got, but it's not on no. I'm not saying like don't give the women love and don't give them credit, but at the end of the day, if we going if everything's gonna be fair, like let's get fair.
Okay, now I'm going to bring some OG thing to it.
Let's get it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm explaining it to you like this. Some of the things that you feel that
Yeah,
you
men get. Hold on, James says men get up every day. That's a whole fact. Go ahead, Jim. My fault.
there's a way to combat
Oh man, my fault. Sorry.
that situation. Put it like this. The gratification that you get by doing something unorthodox that your woman don't expect you to do, like cook dinner or wash the clothes or something simple like that, you will see that it's been a month that you didn't get no real love making, but do that and see what happened. Do that sometimes and see what happened. See the love that you get. It's gonna be the sex like the honeymoon when you first met her.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Why does it have to take that for that to happen? If it's like, all right, when you met me, I wasn't shit.
Okay, because we're living in a complex world.
All right, so it's a complex world. So like, I'm a bend on that.
How you bending?
No, because you just said like, yo,
Listen to what I said. As long as what you do, while you do what you do, you benefit from it. Okay, say you cooked a great dinner, took the garbage out, woke the dog that's barking in the background right now, and you did all that, right?
yeah, like Mo did.
Okay, and you got some great love that night, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say you got some great love. Would you want that over and over again? Or now you have the key to support that?
Nah,
You're not bending. You're not. What are you doing?
If I feel like I'm the dog in the background, but I feel like.
But you're not. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Even the dog want attention, and you're the man.
Everybody wants attention.
Okay. See, this is the problem, man. You know the young generation don't understand romance. Don't understand. Not every woman deserve it. They also hold on. They also have to bring it to the forefront and say, "I want that. Give me that little niche. Come over at the sink while I'm washing the dishes and show that little leg. Tantalize me. It's a two-way street."
So what? So all right. So Brooke, a woman, says, in today's time, men and women are fluid in responsibilities and roles. I can't. I kind of agree with you, Brooke, but I can't absolutely say that. So only because like my wife makes more money than me, does that mean anything to me? No, and as it should, and it shouldn't. You see what I'm saying? It should not. But if I cook and she doesn't take out the garbage, that's the house. It's separate. But I'm not judging her on that.
You know what that just sound like?
No, but listen.
That's a tit for tat.
It is a tit for tat. No, but listen.
You gotta tat your own shit.
I have to finish though for you to understand.
All right, go ahead.
So what I'm saying is like, yo, if she says some like to me, everything I look at everything like my responsibility. Every single thing
You're supposed to
in the world, right? And I feel like that's being a real man. But if she does something and then she says it and throws it in my face, I generally don't say anything. But I never look at it until she says, "I did all of this. You ain't do shit." And I'm like, what? What? But I mean, that's far and few between with us. But in the beginning, like that was the thing. Mo, you good? We need
I'm
to.
as good
I'm
as
as
I'm
good as
gonna
I'm
be.
gonna be. Let's get it then. Fuck it. Go ahead.
Well, I'm sorry for all you guys that hear me
I don't
echoing.
worry about it.
But what was
But what was
the
the
question?
question?
I'm sorry,
I'm
I
sorry. You know
couldn't
what,
hear you
Mo?
guys.
Here, Mo, do this. Call me. Turn your volume off and call me on the jack.
All right.
So we were talking. You can still hear me though, right? Just call me on the phone.
I can
I
hear
can
you.
hear
I
you.
just
I
gotta
just
turn
gotta
the.
turn the.
I gotta
I
call
gotta
you
call you
first, and then
first,
I'll
and
be
then
able
I'll be
to.
able to. All right. So we're gonna spark another. We're gonna spark another convo.
No. We're gonna stick on this convo.
Good.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Good.
You know what makes a happy man?
Nope.
What makes a happy man? A man being able to take care of himself. And
James
you
says,
know, whoa,
Chris,
whoa, whoa.
right.
You know what makes a woman want to make that man happy?
Right.
By watching what he do to make himself and her happy.
Alright.
It's almost like a ladder. If I bring you flowers and you know I like chocolate,
Okay, hold on real quick.
bring me that.
Okay, so
I'll
Claude.
bring you that. We're gonna climb that ladder.
So Claude says. So Claude says something really interesting. He says, "It has." Hold on. Let me bring it up again. Has it come to competition things in relationships? Anything that you can do better? You can do. I can do better. Sorry. Go ahead, Mo. Turn your thing off. Can you hit? Are you good, Mo?
Yes, it is a
Yeah,
competition.
I'm trying to turn my head
Turn your headphones up.
It
Yeah.
is a
on right
competition.
now.
See, this is what I was trying to say. It's a loving competition.
Yeah.
If you want to listen, if I beat you home and cook dinner and get your best wine and you feel like tomorrow I'm going to catch him, I'm going to get his Hennessy and I'm going to get this for him and I'm going to cook. So every day we trying to support or surprise each other. We're going to keep growing. That's the greatest thing in the world, bro.
Pay attention. Jay trying to sound like the perfect man.
I'm not trying to sound like that. I'm just telling you what I've done.
Yeah, nah.
This is
I
what.
feel you.
Listen. As a man, you can create and give and get what you really want. Because you know why? Look, when I was young, dudes used to say, "Yo, I took Shorty to White Castle and I hit that." No, nigga, I'm not fucking with no bitch like that.
Whoa.
I'm taking you to Red Lobster. Or I'm taking you at that time to something special if you're worthy of it. But if I hear that a nigga took you to White Castle, I don't need you because you got White Castle burger coochie. You ain't clean your coochie. So you get me
Nah.
right. Nah, that's the truth. A woman, yeah, bro. Yeah.
Mo, talk heavy.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Talk heavy, Mo.
That's a fact. You want to be a cheap nigga, you going to get cheap pussy. You're going to catch something. Facts.
New set. No, hold on, Sammy. No, Sammy. I'm gonna wait for work, and the show must go on, Sammy.
Facts.
I'm gonna wait for work, and the
Facts.
show must go on.
You get what you give, nigga.
Talk,
You want, you want,
Yo, wow.
talk heavy. Talk heavy, Mo.
How do I come into this?
Hold on, Mo. Yeah, something on you is still on. Hold on. Something is still.
How
Let's
about now?
go.
How about now?
South Side.
You sound. Hold on.
South
hold
Side,
on.
Jamaica,
Hold on.
Queens.
We hear you twice still.
Y'all can still
Y'all can still hear me twice?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me do something. Let me try. Let me see if I can fix it on my end. All right. Talk now.
All right, we good?
Yeah, we're good. We're better. I muted
Alright.
the interview. Go ahead.
All right. So 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 y'all was talking about where to bring a woman or
No, bro.
I caught.
So we were talking about gender roles in a relationship, and I said that if roles aren't split, then they aren't split. I don't expect anything because I feel like a woman finds confidence in the man she's with, right? And same with a man. But like if I'm gonna cook because I came home first, and you're not gonna take the garbage out, you're not gonna throw that, yo, I do more than you shit in my face. You see what I'm saying? Because I find most things that are considered gender roles easy for me to do.
I mean, I don't know
And
if it's
then
necessary.
wait,
Go
and
ahead.
then the
I'm sorry.
chat started saying that is it a competition? Is everything a competition? And I'm like, nah, it don't. It's nothing to do with competition. It's just that if you're gonna play it like that, then let it be. But it's not like that because not that I own you, but you my woman. So at the end of the day, like it's team us, but I'm the captain. It's okay.
Okay. Um, so I'm more of a team us. Uh, Not saying that you're not, but there me and
Mo
me and
capping. Go ahead. I had you with sound effect. You ain't got
oh,
a
I
sound effect.
forgot you got the thing. You got the thing. I forgot.
No, he's trying to make you politically on some correction.
Yeah. Uh, so I'm more of a team us. You know what I mean? So like, there's been times that Brooks done things that typically a guy would do. I can't tell you how many times she's taken the trash out.
Oh,
And she washes the dishes. And she there's a lot of things that she does, but then there's a lot of things that I do too. We never look at it as far as gender roles, but then again, we don't never blame each other for nothing either. Um, so she's never gonna look at me and say I do more than you, or you do more than me. I'm not gonna say that to her.
Because it's more of like
oh, my fault. I just turned the shit off. Go ahead. Now
it's
talk.
more of like
Go ahead.
Am I good?
Yeah, you go.
All right. But yeah, I don't. We don't really blame each other for anything, because we really work everything out as a team. So
Mm-hmm.
if there's something that she can't do, like let's say like for whatever reason, like one day her she got her nails done, all right, and so I washed the dishes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean I procrastinated and I waited till like the end of the week, but I washed them.
Why, Sway?
You You know what I'm saying? So like, but we work as a team. There was times where she cooked for me. She cooked for me like almost this whole week.
And you enjoyed
You
that?
know,
You enjoy her cooking?
yeah.
No
Don't try to start
disrespect,
nothing.
no disrespect, bro. But the fact that you got a highlight that she cooked for you this week means, bro,
Now he's the
you're
cook in his house.
you're lacking. You're lacking.
I'm
You should
lacking
In
what?
what?
never you should never have to highlight that a week that your woman cooked for you.
See?
I'm just sorry. I'm telling you straight up and
Oh,
down.
here she go. Here she go.
It should never be a highlight. Yo, well, this week she cooked for me. So what was you doing? You was in the yard?
Nah.
Was
Nope.
you going
No,
to
she just decided to cook for me.
Wow.
Like I do. I'm not saying that I do the majority of the cooking, but I just enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy it more. So I cook a lot. So she decided to cook. She cooked this week.
I
You
mean,
Keep
know,
highlighting that.
it's not.
It's not a trophy, bro. She's supposed to.
nah. I don't see Jay. I don't think that though. I don't think that she's really
Yes.
supposed to
Nah.
like. If like he said, like if he enjoys cooking, but like I said, like that's something that
It
we're.
shouldn't be highlighted.
What do you mean?
Like the fact that, no disrespect to you, the fact that you keep saying that this week she cooked, it's like a badge.
It's like she never cooked.
Like she
Yeah,
never
but
cooked.
you know what?
But she does
Hey,
cook. She fucks up.
Hey,
Like, what's up?
hey, Uncle Jay,
No,
Uncle
like
Jay.
I said again, no
No,
disrespect to you.
no,
Like, look,
no,
bro.
and no,
I will cook most women under the table, bro. My specialties, whatever a woman's palate is, I got you. I
yeah, but
got you.
Uncle Jay, let me just elaborate on what just happened. See,
Okay.
because
All right.
I
All right.
I never I never highlighted anything.
Okay.
You see, See, what you did was you made it a big deal by you highlighting it.
I didn't
That
make it a
wasn't
big
me.
deal. It means nothing to
Yeah, you
me.
did. You said it.
It means
You said
nothing to
three.
me
You
that
you
you're
said
highlighting
you
that your
said it.
woman
You
cooked
said
for
it
you
three
and
times.
you're
You said
happy
it
and you're
three times.
clapping like a puppy.
But
Talk heavy.
You're
you said it
clapping like
three
a
times to
puppy.
my one.
You're
You said
clapping
it
like
three.
a puppy.
You said
Like,
it,
yes, she
but you
cooked
said it
for
like
me.
3 to 4 times.
I've said it.
You keep, but
Right
you
now
still
it's
keep
12.
saying
I'm
it.
at 12. I'm at 12 right now. I
Yeah,
said it 12
you
times.
keep
All right, guys.
saying
We
it.
can't.
13
All
See,
right,
times.
you're
guys.
highlighting it.
All right, guys. We can't talk over each other. So go ahead. Mo talking and Jay talking, and
Yeah,
this could be a thing.
yeah, yeah. So what happened was, see, I said it maybe twice about it,
Mm-hmm.
because she did cook for me,
Mm-hmm.
but that's something that I actually enjoy,
Nah, I feel you.
and no disrespect taken,
Oh shit.
on
Yeah.
no disrespect taken, but that's just how I feel. Now I'm not clapping like a puppy or anything like that. I don't feel like I am, but you have a right to your own opinion too.
For sure.
So if that's how you feel that I'm doing, then that's fine. But I know that I am happy that we do things as a team.
And Mo, I totally agree with you as far as being happy that you do things as a team because it takes a team to do what you got to do. And the fact that Jay said
Yeah.
I guess like I would say like that's how alphas get down. Like yo, if I see something and we just talk heavy on things, and Jay's an alpha, so he gonna say some shit like that, and he get right or wrong. It's just we just fight about it till it's blood.
I wasn't, this is my thing. I wasn't trying to disrespect you. You gotta understand something. We have our age gap is totally different. I'm a half a hundred
Mo
plus.
said he don't give a fuck.
I'm half a hundred plus. I've been through this. I've seen this. It is what it is. But if when you have a woman that's willing to grow with you, meaning like I realized that she went to work. I called her. She told me she had this certain situation. Oh, the supervisor's acting up, whatever. Climb on that, bro. It doesn't take much to make a bubble bath. It doesn't take much to make the dinner. It doesn't take much to do that and sit down and listen. Sometimes we don't listen. As alpha males, I'm reckless. Trust me, I'm reckless. I'm from something different. But I understand women to a certain point to where they need to be loved. Most men hasn't even grabbed their woman's face and smelt their breath. Smell that. Trust me. You'll smell a soul that love you or don't love you.
Look at Mo face.
Figure that.
But listen,
that, bro.
man.
Figure that. Men don't even touch their women the way they should touch their women. Make them feel comfortable. Make them feel like you're going to take that rain jacket off and throw it in the water while they run over the mud, bro. I'm telling you, y'all play. I scoop.
That's cool.
I will scoop. OG.
So
Facts.
heavy.
Con.
So, I see this. I see it like this. Like I see y'all both could be right, and just because
I'm always right.
Yeah,
I'm always right.
All right, me too.
Got too much knowledge.
All right, so Mo, what Jay saying is absolutely true in my light, but it's like that's why like this makes this the perfect podcast, right? Because we often disagree, but when I see that you and your lady is in sync, because I see her in the chat talking heavy, you gotta like understand that's what works for y'all. So it's never gonna be
Exactly.
Oh, let me take you over this again.
And that's the problem with relationships now. You got to read what your woman say. Why your woman can't say it to you?
No.
And you can't say it to your woman.
No.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking in general.
No, but what I'm saying is because she's talking in the chat and it works for them, you just gotta salute that because it
Yes,
works for them.
yes. She got her back. Facts.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, con.
She pull up for him.
True to the Most High.
So let's go.
True to the Most High.
So let's switch the topic. Mo, you got something for us or not?
Let me reach into my. What do you got? What do you got me on speak?
No, because the thing is, I had to switch you. I gotta take the interview mode off every deal, and like that's the thing. So if you got, go ahead, talk heavy.
Let me take a look because I did not know.
Oh, you didn't know.
Here, you go first, and then I'll find.
Can we talk
Something
about ghetto
that
heroes?
Right.
Let's talk about ghetto
Ghetto.
heroes.
So, well, who's a ghetto hero to you, Jay?
I have no ghetto heroes.
I'm
I'm a living ghetto hero.
Oh, you say I had no ghetto heroes after this is your topic. Go ahead.
No. This is because there's certain people. I mean, like we don't. Look. Let me ask the audience something.
Go ahead.
Anytime you look at a movie, right? I guarantee you, 80% of the people that look at that movie is cheering for the bad guy.
Not true.
Yes, and when I'm not talking about
People like me
I'm
and
not
you-
talking about Superman, Batman stuff.
Yeah.
I'm talking about intricate stuff, espionage or getting your name back and things of that nature.
You wildin'. That's what I'm telling you wildin' because
Nah.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you wildin' because like what you're talking about. Oh, Mo, if you want to talk before I talk, go ahead.
Sorry, Mo.
No.
Mo was looking at
go
paper,
ahead,
so
go
I
I
just want
ahead.
to say something.
I
So
figured I thought, my bad, Mo.
I'm gonna finish this
You
topic
good.
up real quick. But most people like the way we like because we think the same in a lot of ways, Uncle Jay. So the way we
That's
think,
why I love it.
most people don't think like
Con.
that. So it's like when you thinking like, yo, rooting for the bad guy, stuff like that. Nah, like most people want that happy ending, and like they want, like I be shutting movies off, like, yo, I ain't see the end of that
No.
until I was an adult, because I didn't want to watch that corny shit. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like,
Okay.
I knew it was.
How
gonna
many
happen.
people watch Scarface and wish they could rewind it and Scarface had a child or Scarface got away? Most people cheer for Scarface.
Right.
Most people cheer for Scarface. Most people cheer for the Godfather. Most people cheered for the bad guy. They did cheer for the bad guy.
Yo,
I'm
you ever
telling
think like, you know, like if you call like an Italian person Fredo, like that's disrespect?
It is. Listen. Me and my brothers had a joke. I got a brother named Rich and Max. He's named after my dad. And we have this joke to where if any one of us slip, we will say on the phone, I'm smart. I could do this. Fredo was a coward. My
Right.
brothers will get online right now and tell you, if you call me Fredo, we would fight, all three of us.
Italians. do
That's
that.
con.
So,
Go ahead, Mo.
so I don't think that most people cheer for the bad guy. I think that most people want to understand the full story. So I'll give you an example.
Go.
You've got somebody like Batman versus the Joker. Now, everybody roots for Batman because he's the hero, right? But a lot of people nowadays, they want to understand the villain, you know, and then they have some sort of compassion for the villain. It's not necessarily that they like really root for him. It's just that they want more of an understanding, you know, because when it comes down to good versus evil, then it just comes down to good versus evil. But they want more of an understanding of why that character or why that person is the way that they are. So in that aspect, yeah, they kind of root for him in that way. Like, damn, like he had a fucked up life, you know. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But not to the point where it's like I want the bad guy to beat the good guy. No, that's not. That,
So
I don't believe that.
hold on. So the same concept you just said just now, it's two versions because the same bad guy became bad the same way the good guy who was bullied became a good guy to get a badge to beat the bad guys who treated him bad. Think about that.
Yo, Mo, I think you know what he's talking about, kind of like. I think about it like this, bro. I think of it like, you remember like Karate Kid, when like you see like the Netflix special now, and it's almost like, yo, that dude was like kind of like patronizing like the dude that's supposed to be the bully. Remember, like dude was
Kinda.
he was like in the bathroom rolling his weed, son threw water on him. It was like, yo,
bro.
he snatched his girl from him. All the stuff that he was doing, it was like you said, Mo. You was trying that you wanted to understand like why he was doing, why the bad guy was so bad. But it's like in the future, you look at it like, yo, Daniel's son was a piece of crap.
Hey, and I think that even though Uncle Jay grew up in a different era, and he's got that alpha male type of mentality. I think we're both saying the same thing,
Yeah.
even though like he
Tell
probably
me what
won't
I'm
agree with
saying.
it.
I need to hear what you think I'm
No,
saying.
I
Y'all
just,
not
I
saying the
just,
same
I
thing.
just said it. I said that we really want to understand the villain. Now, when you understand the villain, that's when you start to root for the bad guy. Once you definitely have an understanding, like what
We could
what
do a
you were
survey
saying,
right
Miles,
now.
about
I'll pick a movie right now. We'll pick a certain situation, and it's so great
Pick it.
to just show you
Most movie
how
buff. Most movie buff. So he's gonna get you on that.
paid in full. The topic right now. I'm gonna show you something.
nobody see no paid in full.
Hold on.
Mo never saw Paid in Full.
He never saw it.
Nobody see no paid in full.
What?
I got
Nah,
that
you
movie. I
said
never saw
what?
it.
You wildin', Mo. Yeah.
Okay.
You know
I
Alpo,
got that movie.
Yo,
And I
Mo,
haven't
you know
seen it.
Alpo died yesterday, right?
Okay, we can do.
Who?
Okay. Let's do
Yeah,
this.
you know
Let's
Alpo.
do this. Scarface. You seen Scarface?
Probably not.
Yeah,
Oh, you seen that? Okay.
yeah.
So now, for all those who's online, would Al Pacino survive if he didn't kill Manillo?
That's a good one.
Would Al Pacino survive if he didn't kill Manillo? Because Manillo already had the information. But because he dealt with his sister, which was a non-cipher, and he didn't want him to do that, is what destroyed everything. Principle
Yeah, but
and morals.
they were
Listen.
supposed to be
Yeah, go ahead.
supposed to
Sorry.
be boys. They were supposed to be boys
See,
anyway.
that's why I started to say principle and morals. Let me explain to you something. The way we ran things was this. Not ran things, the way my family ran things. My OG, my dad, okay? I don't know nothing about the street crap. We ran things like this. Family took care of family. We didn't cross the line. We didn't play no games. Any issue, if you love somebody else's sister or cousin, you had to bring it to the council. And we had to deal with it. You're either going to debt it or deal with it and get out. That's it. That's it. But now, what's going on is snakes is running in the grass, and the grass is short, real short. Understand what I'm saying?
You have but the thing is that we have an understanding of Scarface, right? We have an understanding that in the
I
beginning
just gave you
he
a
said,
fiction. That's fictional.
Yeah, it's so
I'm just
different.
I'm
No.
just saying
I gave
though.
you something
No,
fictional.
I'm just saying
Let him finish. Let's talk.
Okay, sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying that Scarface told him in the beginning of the movie, "You don't mess with my sister."
Okay.
He said it.
Okay.
So, I mean, the fact that he got dealt with is just that's on some like you're supposed to be my boy and you messing around with my sister after I asked you not to. I mean, that's not really I don't think that's really villain
You
like
see,
rooting for the villain.
thank you for falling into the trap I set. Because what you just did is you didn't realize that the statement that he made was with his heart under a condition of being under drugs and control. If he would have talked to his man, that stuff happens. Listen, if my right hand man wants to deal with my sister and my sister's telling me I love this dude and this dude know our business, I need you to marry him. That's a blessing. Rather than she marry some dude that's a square.
Yo, Jay, the mic.
That's a square. She didn't marry a dude that's a square.
How did he get to that point where he messed with her? Because he didn't ask her or ask him.
He didn't have to ask him.
He should.
Love is love. Okay.
He should ask for
definitely
for that
should've.
blessing.
He
Okay.
definitely should.
Cool. So why did he mess with the boss's wife?
Because he wanted
He
to
did
die,
the same
apparently.
thing. He did the same thing.
Oh,
He did the
well,
same
I mean,
thing.
He's Scarface. That wasn't his boy. The boss wasn't his boy.
Okay, let's stop talking fictional.
Yeah.
Now let's get real.
Play myself show.
Yeah,
Let's get real. The bottom line is this: if you want to keep a shorty right. Set your claim, set your word, and your word need to be bond.
Facts.
That's it. Be the man that you are. Like what you like, say what you say, and stop trying to feel like you can't give these ladies a little bit of romance. Bro, I'm a half 100 plus.
Yo,
And I, yo,
James is right. I mean, yo, Andrews is right. It's like, yo, like it's definitely not that, bro. But as far as like taking people's girls, but it's just like I guess like the topic is it comes down to that as far as because you ever think of Mo, like you ever think of what do you call like things that happen in movies that are just so cliche, right? So it's just like, all right, a love interest. Like, why the hell would somebody bump you with a coffee and like you fall in love because that happened in the movie? It's the same thing, right? Like in every movie you see, oh, you bump them with a coffee, and like, yo, that would piss me the fuck off. But like most people see that in the movie and it's like, oh, 31st dates or whatever the case may be. And it's like, oh, you bumped them with a coffee. Or like there's always like a alcoholic cop that like gets mad work done. That shit doesn't happen, right? Like
and eat old pizza.
yeah, eats
He
old
eat old
pizza,
pizza.
and just wakes up
And
he
drink
just,
warm beer. Like,
right. So
like
it's
that
just
shit
like,
is cool. Now, I was telling him that. Hold on. I was telling him that. Listen, let me tell y'all, the public. Listen, there's two variations of fly people in the movies, right? You got that dude that comes home, that gets that special cup, that special bottle, and he pours cognac, right? And he pours two. He give it to Jeff. Listen, we got problems, right? Then you got the other dude. They meet at this nasty ass bar and drink this warm ass beer all day long. The bum individuals in movies that ain't getting that real money is always drinking that warm beer. Here, you want a beer? But the dudes that want to cross their legs with a suit on is drinking cognac. This
right.
is like women.
Oh, man, you keep
Yes.
bringing up the women.
Everything involves women, bro.
Yeah, you see how I try to transition the shit.
Nah, man. I love women,
Nah,
man.
I know. I love women too, but so
I see a lot of
but what
women
I'm
on
saying-
here, man.
No, it's women on
I'm gonna
there.
get on
yo.
this podcast more, bro.
No, but what I'm trying
Oh.
to say, no, it's one woman on here actually. But like, gain is game. That's what he said. James says gain is game. But I'm talking about like Mo. What's your favorite Hollywood cliche?
Yo, I don't like cliches.
No, but dude.
Um,
So everything is a cliche. Like I said, like if you met a woman at a coffee shop, right, and it wasn't Brooke, and you just happen to clumsily bump her with your coffee, like would she be say, "Oh, this is the most handsome man I've met in my life"? No, dude, she would be pissed because she's about to go to work and you make her late, right? But like in the movie, when you see that, what is it?
they fall in love. They're like, you know. Well, first off, what
That's a
happens
fairy
is they
tale.
try to make
That's
it.
a fairy
They try to
tale.
make it a controversy where she gets mad for a second, and then she may storm off, and then she finds out that the guy that she bumped into just turns out to be her new boss.
Ah,
Something crazy like that. That's
right.
normally how it works.
You know what that's
You know,
called?
and
You know what
that's
that's called? Suggestive complex. That's what you want. That's not what's gonna happen.
No,
Let
right.
me-
But that's how they set. What I'm saying is,
No, that's what TV sets up
no,
for you.
right. But
that's
that
the narrative.
that's
That's
yeah,
the narrative.
that's what sells movies, right? Like that's what sells movies. It's like, oh, this can happen, and most of the time it can't happen because it ain't shit.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
You know why? Because what's that girl that runs the bat? Like she's like the Joker, the female Joker.
I don't know.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Shorties
But I
like
can't remember her
shorties
name.
want to act wild like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that movie is, it don't make a difference to me. But I'm just saying,
Show me the money. He says.
No, not show me the money. There was a song, a great song from that. That's the Joker and her. And Shorty has a bat. She wears the same clown outfit.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't know. Harley Quinn.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's a fantasy of certain people.
Mhm.
Certain people like gangster stuff and so on and so forth. But most
That's a
dudes can't
fantasy,
really
too.
deal with a gangster shorty.
What you
They
say, bro?
can't.
That's a fantasy too, right?
That's a fantasy too. All those
What's it?
movies are fantasies.
Yeah,
when
they
you think
are.
about it.
But the reality is, like, there's certain people that depict that and they rock out like that.
Mm.
Like me,
Yeah.
I like me. I look. Most of my shorties got nines on their hip and all that, bro. Dead ass. I ain't gonna hold you up. I mean, like, I'm not saying I like it, but I like it. Like they got the little raspy Remy Ma voice and all that shit. That's cool. Cause I know at the end of the day, if I'm living that life, they're gonna bust their gun. Damn. Yeah. You know what they call them? Man bitches. They part niggas. Because they lived in the project. I'm just keeping it on it.
Yeah. I
Y'all
don't
can
want
look
no
at
man
Remy
bitch.
Ma all
Nah,
y'all want. Y'all can look
I'm
at Remy
okay.
Ma.
I'm
She
okay.
cute.
I'm
She
all
cute.
right
You
with that.
scared of that.
You can
See, you scared of
listen. You
that,
can.
bro.
No, it's not even that I'm scared
I'm
of it.
coming to
It's
your
just I
house
don't want
tonight
it.
with all my shorties, bro. And
No,
we
you're not.
loaded. We just gonna let
Nah,
off. We gonna let
you're
off.
not gonna show up. No.
Trust me.
Yo, Mo said he
Nope.
gassed.
I'm all right. You know.
Nah, Mo, you
I'm
gotta
all
go
right.
out with me, Mo. Get some dented booty chicks. You know what I'm saying? Some shorties that drink 40s.
Nah, I'm
Run
all
around
right.
the car looking for a cookie. He gonna chase you
I'm
for a
okay.
cookie.
Brooke is like over my dead body.
Listen.
He wants you
Listen.
to think.
And you know what? I'm too much of a homebody to do any of that stuff.
For
How
sure.
old are you?
Like 37.
You gotta get out, man.
I'm a homebody, man. I did all my going out and having fun. It's like it's not going out and do clubs and going to bars and stuff like that. I would rather sit home with my dogs and watch a movie. Honestly, I'd rather sit home with Brooke, the dogs, eat some salad or eat a snack or just watch a movie. I'm
I
that
guess the
type of
main part of
person.
that is you safe.
Right.
What's that?
I said the main part of that is that you're safe. You're in your domain.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So,
I guess. I mean,
Mo,
I'd
Mo, we
rather
gotta start some
sit out.
controversy. So I'm gonna say some ill shit just to start something. Cause I need all these listeners to say something. All right, look.
Oh, okay.
Let's ask everybody, what does a woman really need? What do she really want? And watch the confusion.
You mean what
Because
does she really?
part of what a woman wants is what you tell her you want. Because as long as you're happy, she's happy.
I don't know if I agree with that.
That's a fact.
Go ahead, Mo.
That's con.
You want to weigh in on that?
That's con.
I think everyone's different. It's not just a universal. This isn't like a universal plug that you can plug in, like a Samsung cord. You know, everybody wants something different. There's some women who are only happy. There are other women power hungry, and they're only happy when they're happy. You know, it really depends on who you are because people have. I think that sometimes some people get confused because we're not back in the day anymore.
What you
It's
mean back in
not
the day?
they
What's back in the day?
exactly what I said. We're not back in the day. It's
Everything
not
repeats
like
itself.
it's not no.
I'm
Listen,
flyer than you at 54. Look at me, bro.
and
Look at me.
that's your
I'm fly and I'm a
your
whole I'm a
but
homebody.
and
I'm a
that's
homebody.
and that's yeah, and
Respect
that
that.
is your opinion.
That's
That is
not
your
my
opinion.
opinion. That's a fact.
Hold on. Look what Claude says. So Claude
That's
says.
con.
Hold on, wait. So Claude says security, protection, and affection. I agree with that.
What is security? What is security?
So security, dude, like it's like if you bring it down to like primal times, like a woman always like it's all the same thing, minus affection, right? Security and protection go hand in hand. Those are synonymous to me.
Who's giving me security? A woman?
No, you asking what a woman wants, and Claude answers the question.
She said, "A dude answer the question."
"Yeah."
I don't need to hear that,
Let me
bro. Don't tell me that. What's a dude telling me
let,
what a woman wants?
Go ahead, bro.
That's what he
so
want.
so
That's what he
so
want. That's
so
what
let me ask
he's
you a
talking to
question,
you
right?
about what he want his girl to give
All right,
him.
listen,
Can I,
man. We only got
can
8 more minutes left, so go ahead,
you?
Mo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can a woman protect you or no?
No,
100%.
I'm supposed to protect that woman.
100% a woman could protect you.
Okay,
In my
so
eyes.
this is where I'm confused, Unc. A woman can't protect you, but she's walking around with nines. Why is that? Shouldn't you be walking around with them? or is it just extra protection? Because you did say
No,
that
because
you
you know
were happy
why? You
because
know
they were
why?
gonna.
You
You
know why
said no.
she's
Hold on. Because you said that you were happy because you knew that she was gonna bust her gut
right,
too.
right.
But if she does that, then she's protecting you. Is that right or wrong?
That's wrong because at the end of the day,
She's not protecting you.
what she's carrying, I'm carrying bigger, bro. You bugging?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because if
It
she
does
busts her
matter
gun, then
because
that
I'm
means
busting
that she's
before she
shooting.
could
She's
ever
shooting
bust.
her gun.
I'm busting way
She's
before she
shooting.
busts. I'm
But you're
busting way
happy
before
though.
she busts.
I
I'm
think you
busting
fell
way
into a
because
you fell into a mo trap. It's all right. It's all right.
whoa, 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 whoa,
It's
whoa,
all
whoa,
right.
whoa, 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 whoa,
You
whoa,
fell
whoa,
into
whoa.
a
How
mo
I
trap
fell in Mo trap? I
because
fell into a
because
Mo
you
trap.
because none because what you're saying doesn't make sense.
How it
It
doesn't
just
make
doesn't make
sense.
sense. Because
I
I
want
just
my
told
woman to
you.
be protected at the end of the day that if I can't reach it, she reach it. What are you talking about? I fell into a
No,
what?
you definitely did. You fell into a mo trap.
No, I
It's all
did
right.
not.
Yeah, well,
Yo,
that's okay.
I
a
know I
Mo
did
trap
not.
is some shit that
Man,
Mo
I'm gonna
just
make
made.
sure I'm gonna be on the next one for you,
Nah,
bro.
that Mo just made up. Son.
No,
Like,
yeah,
you
he
said
just
it
ran.
earlier.
He
You let that
ran.
shit rock
You
with you.
ran. I ain't worried about Mo. Come on, go hug up with your dogs and your girl. Let her protect you with a new
Yo.
blanket, nigga.
So
That's all right. You guys can have matching gats. It's all right.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
yo, so Mo, I want to ask you a question that is not like so controversial, man.
Right.
We got Vlogmas coming up. Are you looking forward to it?
I am. I am looking forward to it because I like the podcast world. So I definitely want to be able to get on and talk about, what goes on a day-to-day basis for me. And I mean, so I am excited about it. I just have to get my camera and stuff all situated, but
Yeah, dude,
other
your
than
camera
that,
look
I'm
bad,
excited.
dude. We running the same camera, and you don't got it on though. But yeah, just we'll work on that. We'll work.
Yeah.
So it's funny thing. So I spoke to Sammy. I was on Sammy's show on Monday, and this dude had so many ideas, man. It made it like brought me to another level of like what we should do or what I should do, and if we should just like actually meet up after and do like a show vlogmas versus my vlogmas versus your vlogmas. But that's something we'll have to talk about, and I think we'll have like a days leading up to Vlogmas, like probably after Thanksgiving. Um, but for people in the chat, well, James, I haven't seen you because I haven't been at work. But if anybody wants any stickers or don't buy any shirts right now because we're still working on the deal with that. So don't use the shirt link. Uh, but other than that, man, look forward to both of us on Vlogmas, and I hope that is where Mo starts his own channel. But you'll still have this every month, every week, and please look forward to and hit us with ideas, especially on the Facebook group, man. Like I know we're dead on that. We have to do better, but that's just me being vulnerable. So if you guys have any ideas or want anything to be done or said, just let us know because we're here for you guys. And we have our day ones, and we do average. I think last week was the only week we didn't bring in 100+ listeners, but we're getting there. So just let us know. We're here. Mo, anything to say to the folks before Uncle Jay has
No,
the
I
last
just
word?
I no, not really. Just definitely like and subscribe. Um, you know, um, we couldn't do this without you guys. So I want to definitely thank our special guest too, Unc. I want
Jay, you got the
my
last
man.
word.
Yeah, yeah. I want to
Yo, man.
definitely
Hold on. Hold
go
I
ahead.
want to
I'm
give a
sorry.
shout
I'm
out to
sorry, Uncle Jay.
Central Booking right there.
Jay, we need to get a shout out
Central Booking. I'm gonna call you. That's your name, boy. Central Booking. Central Booking. From here on in, people know when I make a name, the name stick. Your name is now Central Booking. Peace.
Oh, why is that?
Peace.
Yo, so Mo, we good?
We good, brother.
I love, man. Thank you.
I
Thanks,
love.
everybody. I'm gonna put the closeout part of the show right now. It is the only part I didn't have the hot key on. So Mo, we're just looking at you very awkward right now, but it's fine because you're Mo.
All right, later, guys. All right. You see how I had to handle it? You see how I had to handle his ass? The Uncle Jay. Yeah, he was bugging.